Welcome to my video. My goal for this video is to help you make sure that you're gentle with yourself at all times and to find the answer as to how to be gentle with yourself when you're having a rough day, a rough time, and you're just going in really hard and you're not feeling good. So how is it that we can be kind to ourselves in those moments? My name is Alicia Workman and I run this channel which is all about self-love, relationships, dating and much more. The first thing that we want to do when we need to be really gentle and kind with ourselves is when we're having harsh thoughts or we're feeling really bad about ourselves, we need to be kind and we need to say to ourselves that it's okay that I've made this mistake. It's okay that I've said this thing. It's okay that you've hurt somebody and that you're now realizing that it's too late. You've already said what you've done or you've acted in the way that you have, but you've now learnt from it. And if you're still learning, that's also okay. It's actually about telling ourselves that whatever we've done is okay. We're still lovable no matter what we have done. And always coming back to this key point and just even hearing from somebody else that, we give ourselves permission to make mistakes and we say to ourselves that we're still lovable even though we make those mistakes. Second way that we can start to be a lot more gentle with ourselves is if you're a person and you're sitting here listening right now and you respond yes to this, which is when you have arguments with people, whether it's your romantic relationships, friendships, colleagues, do you sit there and blame yourself? Are you blaming yourself and looking back over the way that you've acted, the things that you've said, and taking on the responsibility of whatever that argument held? We always need to remember in these moments that it always does take two. It's never just one. Even if one person happens to say the particular thing, another person is also holding a certain energy in that environment and has come into that environment. So it always takes two. So when we want to look at forgiveness and moving on, we also need to look at what somebody else has done as well as ourselves. And by doing that, we don't just blame ourselves and feel really bad. We also don't blame them and put all of the blame on them, so then we're not growing. But by looking at both, we see what could they have improved on and what could we have improved on. The third way to be really kind to yourself is to start showing love to your body. This body that you're in, this house, you are borrowing that. You are the soul and you're carrying that soul with you from body to body, depending on what your belief is. So we want to be really kind to this body. We have been lucky enough that God has given us this body to live in. We're lucky to have arms, we're lucky to have fingers, we're lucky to have everything that we have. So whenever you go to the mirror, I want you to find something about this external body that you like. Give it a compliment. Imagine it was somebody else. Imagine it's someone you love or you care for. Would you speak to them in a way that you're speaking to yourself? A fourth way to be kind to yourself is when you're in a state of comparison and you're looking at somebody and you're going, they do this really well, or I cut a corner here and they've done it really well and I didn't do it like that. I want you to look at what have you done well and start focusing on the things that you do to an exceptional level. We can't be good at everything, right? But we are good at some stuff, and there will be things that you are killing it at, things that I can't do, things that the next person next to you can't do, things that your colleagues, your partner, your family members. We don't all hold the same wonderful qualities, but start looking at what you do well and then going to yourself that I do this well, I can recognize I'm not so good in this area, and knowing that you can improve. If you want to improve in a certain area, know that you can. Fifth way to be kind to yourself is let go of wanting to be good at everything. Let go of this belief and just know in yourself that you don't have to be good at everything. Sixth way to be kind to yourself is really honor your boundaries and get to know what these boundaries are. We don't honor these boundaries and we don't express these boundaries and we don't take practice in expressing them in a kind and a nice way, and we don't keep them up if somebody is trying to push them down. This is no way to be kind to ourselves, and so we keep on attracting the same people that are trying to bring us in this lesson. So be gentle when doing that, and this can really help you in being gentle overall with yourself by honoring these boundaries. The seventh way to be really gentle with yourself is imagine your little inner child within you and be really gentle with him or her. Give them love, give them attention, give them everything that you felt you missed out on when you were a child. As your inner child, you were likely punished, you were told off for things, you may have been abused, you were treated in ways that you couldn't control. And you just had to put up with it at that stage because your parents were there to protect you. And in this case, that they didn't protect you, then you didn't know any better and you could not handle the situation. So now, as an adult, you are capable to handle and be gentle with yourself and be gentle with that inner child. Being nice, gentle, and kind to that inner child and giving it the love that it really needed when we were younger is one of the most gentle and best practices you could possibly do. Next thing that I have for you to be really gentle with yourself is allow yourself to be who you are and allow yourself to feel all of your feelings. Sometimes we're really hard on ourselves and we go, I'm not positive today, I'm not happy today, I'm not bubbly today, I'm not excited, I want to eat junk food today, I'm not in the best mood, I'm not being the best mother that I feel I can be today. And we keep pushing ourselves down, and that is no way to be nice to ourselves. So in these moments, just say, today is a day where I'm not my bubbly self, but it's okay. I'm myself where I need rest, I need to relax, I don't feel like talking today, and that is totally fine. Give yourself permission to be you and to have your feelings, and don't try and push those feelings down or take on other people's opinions of what your feelings should be. I hope this video has really helped you get some ideas of how you can be gentle with yourself, and I look forward to seeing you again in my next video.